Alright, we are back on Arena playing some Pioneer. This time we're going to try out some of the avatar cards in Boros Convoke. This is a deck that sort of, it grew in popularity pretty quickly a few months ago, and then I guess it sort of fell off, or maybe people just got bored. I think a lot of Pioneers, people just playing things that they want to play, or, you know, there's grinders just playing what they think is the best deck or whatever. But a lot of flavor of the month things going on. The current flavor is Green White Company and Is It Prowess. But I wanted to give this deck a go. So not too much to say. It's like a pretty stock list. I have 3 Ornithopters and 3 Zeniths. I haven't played this card in Convoke. It doesn't make that much sense to me. Like, I get why it would be good, but I'm not sure if it actually is deserving of the slot. So this is an opportunity to try that. Not the newest card, but the other things we have are Water Tribe Rallier, which can just let you tap a bunch of your permanent. It's similar to Warden to get value. This one I'm less sure of, but Suki does actually seem pretty strong. You've got blood tokens, you got clue tokens. So if you are getting swept away, you can use this to regrow your board. Also, it makes it difficult to trade, and it's just a solid Anthem effect. So I want to try this. It seemed like it would fit well in the shell, and then I wanted to put another new card in the deck, so we got Water Tribe Rallier. But other than that, it's pretty stock Boros Convoke list. Sideboard, we've got a bunch of removal things to deal with temporary lockdown, Rest in Peace, Shelter by Ghost, Interrupter for sweepers, Wear Tear, more ways to deal with temporary lockdown. So yep, that is the list for a couple matches, and I will see you all in the games. If you want the list, it is in the description as always. Alright, let's go first. Did I mulligan this hand? Probably. This hand is awful. It's fine. We can deal with a mold of 5. We just need to do the busted stuff. We are not doing the busted stuff. Okay, so we're on a mold of 4. I just keep one lander. Mold of 4 good Thoughtseize, classic. I think I just am hoping for like a Gleeful or a Convoke thing. I don't know. It's pretty hard to win on a mold of 4 versus a Thoughtseize. No shit. Yep. Good, no help there. Sure. Yep. Sure. Opponent is playing a lot of things. Broxa, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I think we can win. I can't deal with this Fable, right? Pressure the board of 6 tokens. Okay, well, fair enough. I think, like, that was a solid draw by the opponent. If we didn't do anything broken with Gleeful Demolition, we probably weren't beating them. A lot of this deck just comes down to, did you draw Gleeful Demolition? Your deck is unbeatable unless your opponent is a sweeper. Did you not draw Gleeful Demolition? Well, your deck's just a mediocre pile. Okay, so, Mold 4, not a great start, but it happens. Against Rakdos, I probably just don't need to board that much. Like, I don't really have cards that make my deck better against removal, and I think like the default build is just optimized to be threatening, so I think we do no sideboarding here. I don't even know what card I would put in my sideboard if I wanted to be better against Rakdos. I guess, like, I could get lost on Holy Annex, but that's not that good. So. Maybe Aven Interrupter is worth considering if I think they have a bunch of sweepers, but I'm not sweating it. Go again, not mulligan to 4, and see what we can get done. Okay. I'm gonna mulligan to 5, I guess. I could keep this. This is fine. I don't want to mulligan. This hand's fine. I do think you should mulligan aggressively with this deck, but yeah, they just take Novice and I lose. Not like mulling to 5 is really gonna do me any good. All right, first match, rough start, but happens. All right, GG's. All right, I would like to go first. Unlucky. Okay. I think we're just gonna hope we draw a white land. That's annoying. Yeah, it's just like max punish. Okay. Yeah, no breaks this recording. I'll tell you what, they are doing their best. The Magic Gods are doing their best to convince me that this deck sucks. It's just mono mulligans, and the opponent kind of just checks everything they do. Cannot get any of the broken draws. I mean, this start is so perfect too by the opponent, like literally just not perfect. Okay, I kind of doubt we can win, but we will try. Can't really break through their board. Just turn 2 Skyclave into turn 3 Badger Mulk of Innocence. Just like really fucked up. Card is quite good. Yep, great card. I mean, we can concede, right? I guess I should just play for the video, but like, how am I supposed to beat this? If their hand is, they're just drawing 2 cards a turn. If their hand is nothing ever, I mean, if they draw 7 lands in a row, maybe. Okay. Sure. All right. We are playing games of Pioneer, and we are getting pioneered in games of Pioneer. And that is the part of playing Pioneer that you should understand while playing Pioneer, is that when playing Pioneer, you get pioneered. And that's Pioneer. All right. What I mean to say is there are a lot of non-games where someone just does something powerful. Their deck functions or your deck does not function, and then that is a lot of the games. All right, you get out. I guess I want to try all the removal. Take out these and these. Okay. All right. Can I have the card Gleeful? Can I have 7 cards and 1 Gleeful Demolition, please? That would be awesome. What we need Recover. Rough start, but we're gonna recover with the power of Gleeful Demolition. We're gonna kill our opponent on turn 4 in Magic the Gathering. Our favorite turn to kill our opponents. Everyone's favorite turn to die. Turn 4. Never won a long and interesting game. That shit is boring. We're playing Convoke here. But yeah, I don't know. One thing about the sideboard, there's just a lot of removal. I don't know if you need all the removal that exists in the sideboard. It's probably not necessary. I don't know what other cards you'd want. Maybe just like Planeswalkers or something. How about his Torpor Orb? So it stops your Convoke things. Stops all your ones too. There's maybe a card you could have for this matchup. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, well, we can't get a playable hand, so we will die. We will die to death. And that will be Convoke. This is why I don't really like playing all-in decks like this. It's just like, yeah, didn't draw the nuts. Okay. It's okay, this 5-card hand's gonna go crazy. This 5-card hand is certainly going to go crazy. But if I keep a mediocre hand against turn 1 elf, like, I'm going to lose. It's not going to be close, so I don't think I can keep these draws where I go 1-drop, 3-drop, Convoke on turn 3 or whatever. I'll just play the entire game from behind. So it's either Portable Hole or the Knight. I was thinking about maybe keeping a 1-lander, but we're just gonna ride this out, and if they Skyclave us, we'll be sad. Yeah, I mean, this is a mold of 5 where we can't draw a Gleeful Demolition, so we can't really get free wins. Is what it is. We've seen, I don't know, mold 4, 5, 6, 5. We've seen 1,000 hands. We had Gleeful Demolition 1 time with no artifact. This is 2. Yeah, I can keep this. Maybe they don't have another Seam Rip and we can Knight-Errant. They do have another Seam Rip. We get max punished again, just like when we top the Ornithopter and then Skyclave on 2. Okay, you have a Get Lost. Really sandbagging it. As long as it's just take your time, it's fine. It's annoying. I guess we get the it's coming up untapped. Always forget. Yeah, okay, so we get to get a 4/4 and maybe some 1-drops. My opponent is remarkably slow. As if the suffering could not get any worse. Okay. Great play. Great play, great player. Okay, cool. Well, at least we got 2 1-drops. I probably will fold to an Enduring Innocence cast this turn, but we can try. Alright, it's your go. It really is your turn. There we go. It truly is your turn. I encourage you to make a play. I'm getting roped. Let's go. You're ruining my video, you mutt. Play the game. Awesome. Very good job. Very good work. Excellent decision. And now we wait. What should I do here? Should I block? Should I not block? I don't know. Let me ponder. Let me think for just a moment. Should I block? Or should I not block? Well, I have 19 points of life. I will not block. I have spent my time thinking and pondering over the decision, and I have concluded that I will not be blocking, and I will be taking 4 points of damage. Thank you, good sire. Cool, dude. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. It's a good draw. Uh-huh. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so you get a card and... Oh, that's bad. What do I... Looks like... Trade for the voice. I guess the token comes in as a 3/3 as long as I just trade for 4s. Do I serve all? I don't have land. This is kind of nasty, dude. I wish we would have drawn a portable hole. I guess we can draw it right here. Nope. If I alpha, it's double block 3s. It's probably... Is it chump double block, double block? Sorry, is it chump double block, I mean? I keep a voice. I can just hope that maybe I can one-shot them. They don't have anything good in their hand. But I think we lost. I think the game's probably over. They deploy things here we probably can't break through. Yep. But, like, trading the board's not particularly productive because I'm not killing them. And then they're just making giant elementals that I can't attack into, so... You get a 3. Can't kill them. That was a good draw. We're gonna do 3, 2. I guess we'll tap a 4. Okay. This not being sorcery speed is kind of offensive, right? Imagine if Warden was instant speed. That would be so fucked. Alright, GG's. Get one more match, maybe. We can draw the Gleeful Demolition card in a singular game of Magic. That would be good. Alright, opponent goes first. We have... 3 1-drops and some other stuff. No Gleeful, but I think we keep. Okay, some sort of blue-green deck. Play the Warden. This is the only reasonable hand we've had. It still doesn't have Gleeful, but it at least seems like it kind of functions. It's a curve. My opponent is probably playing Jeskai Ascendancy combo. Which means we might be dead here in a minute. We die in turn 3. Nothing. Divide by 0. Okay. Yep. Man, that's kind of chalk. Alright, so I go Zenith Inspector counters Loxodon. Could go 1/1s, another divide. Okay. Stalling. Don't we get anything done here? Does this matter? It just doesn't matter. I guess maybe I should look for something better, but... Alright, you're at 8. Can you kill me? I don't have that much to worry about. I guess they can bounce. They have 6. I just can't get the... right amount of power, really. So, they survive this next turn, and then when they find Jeskai Ascendancy, I probably lose the game. But maybe not. Maybe they messed up by tapping too much of their blue for cantrips. Now they have to tap a creature. I don't think it matters. Oh, they're redrawing. You have answer for this? Or you're just dead? My opponent threw. They weren't dead, but they threw. Is what it is. Okay, so portable hole. We want wear tear. Do I want shelter by ghost? Do I want rest in peace? I think I want get lost. Jeskai Ascendancy is the name of the game. Torch the tower. It's like Badger Mole Cub. Portable hole. I don't think I care that much about these things. I think I just need to deal with Jeskai Ascendancy, and I can probably make a better board than they can. Still want my powerful draws. Let's just do... It's just one Ornithopter. Okay. Yeah, I think from their spot... I don't know. You just need to use the anticipate effect that looks at 3 and make sure you're not dead on board. I guess they technically weren't dead until I... But they knew I had the... They knew I topped a card and had the Zenith, so... Alright, I don't think this hand is good enough. We are playing Convoke. We should mulligan to good hands. This hand is not good, but I don't want to go to 5, so I guess I'll keep. Hope to draw Gleeful. Wear Terrain, bad. Right? Sure. Yep. Maybe I wasn't supposed to sack the blood token. I have these Sukis. Guess that was a mistake. I just kind of wanted to spike a 1-drop. My deck has many 1-drops in it, so... yeah, I was just hoping we could get something into play, and maybe this Loxodon can come down the following turn, because I have 2 bodies. Free Suki, but instead we're just... slow beatdowns. Yeah, there's 2 Ascendancies. We're just dead. Yeah. Okay. Alright, your go. The next turn we can Sokenzan. Had 4 power haste or whatever, but we're still not killing them in 2 turns, and they have a Just Guy Ascendancy we can't deal with, so... if they find spells, we'll die. They have Storm Chaser's Talent to pick up a spell. Now they have 1 quadrillion mana. You got 3 Just Guy Ascendancies. I will give it to you. So they were just going to keep looting, consider, pick up, find a bounce, bounce, float mana, untap, replay talent, pick up, bounce, replay, loop, draw my deck. Infinite power, one-shot you. Got it. Okay, so let's put in Shelter, I guess, because it seems like there are going to be spots where maybe Ascendancy does just sit and play. I could put in Torch. I'm not that worried about Badger Milk Cub. Honestly, the Hexproof thing is more scary, but I guess Torch kills Paradise Druid, doesn't it? I didn't really consider that it wasn't always going to have Hexproof, to be honest, so maybe I should have Torch. This hand's fine. It's not great. Tired of mulliganing. We're just playing with Gleeful Demolition banned. The only reason to play this stupid Convoke deck is Gleeful Demolition, and it's just banned from our deck, so we're just playing in an unplayable Pioneer deck. It's just 0% of games do we get to play with that card. So I can try to spike a 1. I guess this time we'll just leave the blood. Oh, there's the one we would have spiked. Unlucky. Yep. Stock up, that's a good one. This is my board. It's gonna hurt. Yep. Yep. It hurts less. Did I punt? I guess I did. Do the math on the 2-turn. We're probably gonna. They're just gonna cast Jessica Ascendancy and kill me. Yeah, it's 2-turn without, so I just needed to play Threat and then leave a Wear Terror and then kill their Ascendancy. But now I'm gonna get combo killed to die. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Boros Convoke without Gleeful Demolition. I would recommend putting that card in your deck if you are going to play this deck going forward. I think it's very good. But yeah, we punted this last game. It is what it is. We were destined. Oh, they missed! They missed! We won! Oh my god, our deck's broken! I kind of assumed they were just... With 4 cards in hand and an Ascendancy, they were going to hit. Their hand must be like land, Badgermal Cub. Because their deck should be a really high density of cantrips. They even resolved a stock up. That's crazy. Alright, well... We won to get a match. Yippee! I thought we were to... but yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was Boros Convoke. May you draw more Gleeful Demolitions than me. And yeah, Suki looked good. I think Suki's a good card. I didn't really draw the other Waterbend card, but I did have it played against me, and it looked very strong. So take these things for what you will, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.